Do you think he's in a better place now? If anyone went to heaven, it was him. Well, I agree with you there, but no. Much as it would be a comfort to believe in an afterlife, especially in times like this, I'm just not convinced. He's there. Trust me. I wish I could. What do you think happens when we die? If I'm being realistic? Nothing. Nothing. That's it. We're biological machines. When we shut down, we shut down. But in the face of all the wonder in the world, don't you ever have a sense that there's something more? I do think that people are more than their bodies. They're their ideas, their kindness, their idiosyncrasies, their love. And I do think we can keep them alive in a way by remembering them, by honoring them, carrying parts of them in our hearts. But it's all we can do. It's fairly poetic for a so-called atheist, agnostic. But I don't need to believe in miracles to have that beauty. You look around and you see God's waiting room. It's a bit more than that, but I see a pale blue dot, home to a stubborn little flame that pushes back against the infinite blackness of space. My world's more beautiful because we're alone. Well, I'm just glad you have something. It is a cope, though. I do realize that. How so? I hate those who romanticize death and the cycle of life, as if we haven't beaten back nature and adapted this hostile world to our liking. We just haven't conquered death yet. And so in the meantime, we're forced to turn it into a positive. When you can't change the external world, you're forced to change your internal world. If you can't build a dam, you learn how to swim. So that's you being realistic. What if you're being optimistic? Well, in that case, when I die, I wake up. You wake up. I wake up on Earth, or on a spaceship or a distant planet, in a healthy version of my body, brought back to life by machinery I can't even begin to imagine. In a future where man has conquered not only death, but time, and sees the moral imperative to bring everybody back. Really, when I'm being optimistic, that sounds a little bit like heaven. It's not heaven. I'm just saying, we've had faith and worship for thousands of years, but science? A few hundred. With science, we put lightning in a stone, we fly, we heal the sick. A short while ago, all of these things would have been unfathomable. I think we're only getting started. I don't think ingenuity alone can save us. Not without some connection to the divine. We lack the wisdom to wield the powers we have already. Why are we going after more? We're like children with nuclear weapons. Without wisdom, some level of transcendence, I don't think we're going to make it. You know, I think the preacher in Grapes of Wrath was right. I think the spirit of God you feel is in fact the spirit of man. It's the spirit that says we can fix this world, we can make it better, we can transcend our nature, for lack of a better phrase. I think we sort of agree, you know. Triumph over sin is our challenge. We were made in God's image. No, it's the other way round. God was made in our image. We made him. Flawed, idealized, full of contradictions and hypocrisies. But inventions can be improved upon. I think that's our challenge. So to answer your question, when I'm optimistic, I believe I wake up not because I believe in God, but because I have faith in man.